And welcome one, welcome all, welcome to the Cosmic Taverns. I am your host, Nitsify, with my co-host Acrid here.
Hi.
Yeah, he exists sometimes. My music isn't
I
playing.
said hi.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know, yeah, you did,
Damn.
good job,
Didn't
good job.
exist me.
Damn, you're right. Either way,
Screen
well,
share.
welcome to the podcast. Oh yeah, I should screen share on Discord so you can actually hear the music.
No, that'd be helpful.
I should mention I am fucking battling allergies to a high degree, so if y'all hear me just randomly stop talking, or, my voices are a little on the raspy side, you fucking know why, because it's hitting my throat like a motherfucker.
Or you're deafened by a sneeze from the Elder Gods.
Yes. No, trust me, it doesn't deafen me. You will hear that sneeze. I'm fucking loud as hell when it comes to that.
No, I'm saying it's deafened the listeners.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. That being said, welcome to the podcast. We do D&D here, but it's heavily homebrewed at that. So a little disclaimer, it's heavily homebrewed. It's also a lot of sexual humor, a lot of dark topics every once in a blue moon. On top of that, we do use images to kind of like get reference ideas because this man cannot picture things in his head properly. So with him DMing,
describe for shit.
Yeah. So if I randomly start describing an NPC instead of him, it's because I'm helping describe the actual thing that he sent me. And normally he'll correct me on changes of the actual characters, stuff like that.
Yeah. I guess a good way to describe how I can visualize things in my head, I can see effects like a glint of a blade or things like that, but that's it. It's very tiny and selected things.
Yeah.
That's all I can really quote unquote visualize, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I can also only visualize when my eyes are open.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
It should also be mentioned, one other disclaimer is that we edit these videos live, meaning that all music is done on the whim as we go. So if music's too loud or quiet, I do apologize. I tried my best.
They are disappointed in you.
Damn, I knew it. But also,
fucking dare you.
Apologies for not having posted last week. We were supposed to have done some stuff that week, but things came up and we just didn't get the time. If I'm gonna be brutally honest here. So
I was dealing with having my anniversary that weekend, so
yeah.
I had more important things to deal with. Fuck you.
Exactly. And I had like no extra backlog, like one shots or anything that really upload, so I just couldn't really do anything for that. It is what it is, and my DoorDash is now finally approaching with the food. You could have came earlier, you bastard. How dare you?
You had hours of time.
Literally, I ordered this like over 30 minutes ago, and they're like, we're approaching your door. I'm like, dude.
I want to mention, we sat and existed the entirety of that 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, it'll be here soon.
Yeah, well, see, that's what I was trying to stall till then. It's been, actually way past 30 minutes. I ordered that around 11:20. It's now 12:10. So yeah, around almost an hour. It's just pizza, by the way. Because I know I'm going to be here tomorrow, because I have the other day off as well. So I was like, if I order pizza, I can spread it through multiple days. For like lunch. Yeah. So it's like a thought process, like, might as well get like bang out of my butt type of deal.
I guess you can bank that they just kind of had to actually cook your food.
Probably, because I normally order it in no sauce, which I know some people are like, that's a crime. But with someone with acid reflux, trust me, I don't have much of a choice, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
What you order?
I order my pizza without the sauce because my acid reflux will kill me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, tomato is not friendly towards me sometimes, so.
I won't speak against you.
Because it's one of those things where, don't get me wrong, I like the tomato paste, I like the actual sauce, right? In fact, it's better with the sauce. I can agree, 100%. But I can only have those type of pizzas if they only put a light amount on it. If they put but the thing is, some pizza places will fucking juice it. Like, they'll smother the bottom bit with like sauce. And so then I'm like, I can't even eat a full slice. I'm gonna be in agony. Fuck. Like, so they probably had to like actually make one instead of just grabbing something out of the freezer that they had pre-made.
Yeah.
But either way, hello everybody. Quick little recap to D&D. In the last session, we got killed by a tail almost. We got smothered to death by a kitsune that dragged us into hell. We purchased a tavern, and we met up with some old friends of the old world, which was Yilkith, Sassalus, and Millil. So it was good to see them again. And apparently Ronrick has been seen around Sekiro, is what they said. But that was a while back, so we might be heading that way to try and find our dear boy. Because I'm going to be honest, if they killed him or they have him captive, they will be paying. I'm coming. Entertain, the pizza hasn't arrived.
So, for anyone wondering, no one saw that video. Or maybe some people did. I don't know. Last I checked it, it only had like 1 view. So, no one saw it. It's just funny. So, you guys get a short recap on this one. I'm blanking. If y'all hear snoring, that's my girlfriend. She's sleeping. We're recording this way earlier than we normally do. Fun fact, I guess. I'm not the one to entertain. So yeah, my girlfriend's sleeping. Don't hate on her for sleeping. We're recording this way earlier than we normally do. For anyone wondering, we typically record at like 4 in the afternoon, closer to 5 typically is when we end the first recording. Because I sleep during the day. I work night shift. I forgot to sleep today. That's the best way I can put it.
I'm walking back up. I'm closing my door.
Thank God.
I'm sitting down onto my chair.
Holy
I'm
shit,
grabbing my headphones. I'm putting on the headphones. Hello, hi.
Dude, this episode's already a travesty.
What's happened?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
You left me to entertain for like 2 minutes, and it was not good.
Oh god.
We just lost like all of our viewers.
Nobody's gonna watch us. Dude, we see like the subscription button like go down. It's like, we're getting close to like 300. And it's like, we look back, we're at like 20 subs in a drink.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh man.
I thought it was funny. I mentioned, I was like, because the last I checked Suffocation by Tail, it only had like 4 views.
So
the last I checked, so I was like, no one saw that, so there's y'all's recap.
Yeah. Sadly enough, YouTube just kind of threw us off the algorithm that week. Because literally we had that and a one-shot that came out. And neither of them got pushed. I don't know why. But it is what it is.
What a bitch. Our regulars saw it. And us.
Yeah.
Us. So I've got... Oh yeah.
Yes.
I've got Katsu's and Yavina, like how Katsu is viewed by Yavina. I've got that. That's
Last time she seemed a little too happy with me. I don't know how I feel about that.
Don't worry about it.
And now I'm going to be doing a thing for her. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, she's asked you to do something for her. Yeah, you guys were told that Ronrick was seen kind of near the center, kind of around Ascot-ish area. He went south into Sekiro. So he went right into racism field for fluffy folk. But if there's any of the fluffy folk you know to deal with racism, with violence, it is Ronrick. So there's at least 17 dead people.
The real question is, have they killed him? Have they captured him? Or has he somehow maintained peace and tranquility? Because I doubt that.
Or is he still on the run? And the real question is, has he run out of arrows?
I will personally, if they have killed him, I will personally be the downfall of Sekiro. Katsu will become from a pacifist to a fucking villain. This is a promise. I will find Mia, and we will fucking kill Sekiro. That is a promise.
Alright, let me quickly re-roll for something.
What?
Nah, he didn't hear that. He didn't hear that. Cut that out.
Hold up. I'm more to try to enjoy my pizza.
No, I haven't rolled for him yet, luckily.
Fair.
So as far as I know, he's probably fine. It's one of those that like that information is very outdated, so he could be anywhere south.
Yeah.
The question is really, how far did he make it before they started talking shit? He showed them what happens when you talk shit with someone who can kill you.
Uh-huh.
He is that guy that if you talk shit, he will just stab you in the neck with an arrow.
Oh, I know.
Like that. That's his response. It's not, he doesn't answer. He just kills you. He's like, okay, talk shit now, you throatless bitch.
Yep. Oh, boy. Okay.
Dude, I just pictured him staring down at a commoner who's acting. He's like, hard to talk when your lungs are full of blood. What, guard? What do you want? Like the most, like, what do you want? It's like, you killed a man. I'll kill you too. Come here. The real question is, has he taken over a city for fun and then dipped?
God, we meet up with him. He's like a level 20 by himself.
He was already a little bit higher level than Katsu when y'all first started.
That's true.
So he might. He has the potential. So does Mia, if she's still alive.
That's where if someone's killed her, I will find them. I will track them down. I will kill them. That is a promise. I will say, I as a person am spiteful, but also, while Katsu isn't spiteful, if you fuck with his friends, he will personally put you down. He'll put you down like a fucking rabid dog. And there's one thing I've learned is that, you know, when you apply blood magic onto an arrow and then you fire it into someone's throat, they normally die.
Hey, look, people, he's learning.
Yeah. Have you ever heard?
20 episodes.
Have you ever heard of using summoning beast, riding the beast towards the person, and launching a flurry of arrows?
Oh boy.
Ever heard of third level Arcan's Bolt? I'm not missing. And I'll put Hunter's Mark on you.
God. Yuko, have you finally leveled up? Holy shit, she is level 2.
Oh my god. I know some people are gonna be like, how did she level up? She leveled up by stealthing. What do you mean by stealthing? She slept and nobody noticed.
You're not wrong. She really is the person. She gains 1 experience for every, like, hour she's asleep. Or, like, for every minute she's asleep, she gets 1 XP. So, yeah. Witness her as she reaches level 20 by sleeping. This is not a threat. This is a promise.
Dude, she'll just become level 400 at this rate.
Honestly, if it counted for all the time she's been sleeping, she would outlevel this party 8 times over. Like,
she'd be fucking Baylor level.
Canonically, she has slept most of her life away, and she does not regret a minute of it. It's
fair.
Like you know how they say, like, oh yeah, you spend like a third of your life sleeping. Yeah, no. Yuko said, nah, hear me out. 7/8 of my life I've been sleeping.
Yep.
Like, I'm up for 3 hours a day, maybe. It's just the most, like, woman, you need to be awake to accomplish things.
Checks out, though.
21 hours a day times 360.
Yeah.
365 times Yuko, I don't think, it never canonicalized her age, which is like, it's not very old.
She just struck me as old.
Times like 22. Okay. So, she has spent, if I've done my math right.
Yeah.
She has spent out of her 22 years of age, she has spent 168,630 hours sleeping.
Oh,
For sleeping 21 hours a day, every day, for 22 years.
God, dude.
Times
so much
60. 10 million minutes.
God, dude.
Is
This is a messy pizza.
Oh boy. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's who she follows. Her god will. She sleeps too much. Anyways.
Fair. Alright.
But yeah. So there is, I think I've already canonized the time frame.
Yash. We heard news about city going quiet.
Yes, and then there is about a 4-day time skip that occurs.
Yeah. Us just kind of setting up the tavern, kind of just getting things ready. Because for those who don't know, we do have to set up a tavern. We can't just like buy it and maybe like, all right, let's go. Like that's not. You got to get staff. You got to get it set up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that goes into that. You got to get furniture. Got to get dishware. Got to get supplies for it to run like the food and the beverages and all that stuff. That's a lot that goes into that.
Yeah. He's got to finally say goodbye to some of his people who've been with him since the start.
Yeah, for those who don't know, so Urzoth, the orc that we got once we moved into the New World, she is moving into the tavern area instead, or it's up to her. She can either go to the tavern or she can just dip. She didn't say she would stay around forever. She literally told us outright that she probably would stick around. But with at least some extra money to kind of keep her going.
Yeah. Just stick with the tavern for now. It's another one of those, like, it's something different. I'll do it.
Fair. And then we also have, I gotta remember their name. We have one of the people that we saved from the kidnapping thing is literally dipping. She wanted to stay there. The Minotaur. The Minotaur is staying at the place. So a really good bouncer. And the two people that we intervened on, they were actively being transported by those said people. They are staying at the tavern. So hold on, I need to pull up their names. I'm so sorry. I don't have I barely said their names, so I'm having to like remember.
Nalia and Eleni.
Elian and Nalia.
Yeah, there you go. I tried.
The two people that were literally stripped of all their clothes and were being transported. They are just going to the tavern so they can actually live a normal life. Or at least as normal as it gets for, you know.
Normal.
Yeah. I mean, technically, there's nothing non-normal about working that type of job. It's just that, with the way Katsu runs his stuff, it's a little less normal.
Yeah. Has... Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Katsu steps outside his tavern. He's like, he steps outside, takes a deep breath, looks off to the left, and sees a man actively getting torn apart by a raptor.
Wait, I'm still in the town, right? So I just look around, there's just a raptor killing someone?
Yes, it is
in the town?
Yeah, he steps outside to get a good breath of air, smells iron, looks over, goes, "The fuck is happening? I just woke up."
Who's being murdered?
A guard.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to the guard and cast Death Ward. So he's protected from death.
I want to mention, you see this raptor bite this guy's throat.
Yeah.
And you see just a little aura of like butterflies come off.
Okay.
As the Death Ward procs to save his ass.
Great. And then on top of that, I'm gonna do this if I may.
What do you want to do?
I want to look at it. I'm gonna cast I'm gonna cast Arcan's Bolt at the highest level I can, which is 3rd level.
Sure.
It's gonna zap the fuck out of this thing.
So
I think okay, yeah. So it's a 3d4 of damage.
yeah, and you get 5 darts.
So each dart does 3d4.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you roll 3d4 per dart. It's one of those spells that scales aggressively.
Gotcha.
And gets way better the higher the spell slot you expend to it.
So first it's a 6, then a 9, then a 6, then a 6.
You like 6s, man.
And then an 8. Oh god, there's 3 6s. Fuck, did I summon a devil?
Alright, the raptor like stumbles back away from the fucking from what you can tell, Katsu doesn't know shit about dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But from the way like everyone's acting, like Katsu sees this thing stumble back, and then like 4 javelins come raining down on this thing.
Okay.
And then like 2 spears come whistling by him as the rest of the guard corps arrives.
Great.
It's the most like Katsu started running. There were people running up. It was just the most someone screaming bloody murder really did get everyone's attention. Like
yeah.
You hear one of them like screaming about like effectively like a stray raptor.
Yeah.
So this thing, for those wondering, yes, this is supposed to be a pack creature. It's by itself.
Yeah.
It's having a moment.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so you see this thing get embedded with like 3 javelins and a spear, and then like 5 samurai run up with katanas and start swinging. And this thing just starts fucking backpedaling.
Fair.
And it runs away as it is fucking frightened. And from what you can tell, it was probably starving, which is why it probably decided to attack the first person it saw, because there wasn't really many people out. It's one of those like, it's early morning, the raptor probably wandered into town hoping to find a random person.
Yeah.
First person it saw was a guard, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, opening up with a nat 1.
Yeah, this is great start today.
This bodes well. Katsu, it's a good day in paradise. There's a man dying.
Yep. God.
Yeah, no, I like, that is how Katsu feels. He stepped outside to get a breath of fresh air and just inhaled like the smell of rust, which was just blood. So he's like, wait.
Great. We love to see it.
Oh my god. Well, mention, you see like the whole guard corps start going after that fucking raptor. They want to make sure that thing gets out of town.
Fair.
They're like, okay, we don't care if we kill it. We just want it out of town so it knows not to come back.
Fair. I'm getting a cough drop. Apologies for the crackling. My throat is screaming bloody murder today.
Like the man who is dying.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah. Katsu turns around
and
sees Nikki and Siki standing there.
Oh.
They are approaching him in tandem.
Oh god. Listen, I know I talked about training with y'all, but not this early in the morning, come on.
Persuasion check.
What? Okay.
You gotta try to persuade them. They want to do training.
Oh, but not one. They wanna fucking beat the shit out of me. They just make it worse for me.
You have an advantage.
No, I mean, unless I get a nat 20, the nat 1 overrules, if I remember right. Nat 20. So do I need to roll again?
So I am going to just give you the nat 20 because I
Okay.
did have a talk with some other people, and the overruling we kind of got rid of. So
Okay.
I don't know. I like the idea, but also like they raised someone raised that it kind of removes the point of advantage.
I guess.
Like it, I don't know. I liked it because it's like in the way I run D&D, you can stack advantages,
Yeah.
which is like okay, cool. I can never fail. It's like, well, no, you can. You really can.
Yeah.
There is a number that means death.
I feel. I mean, I get their point, but also at the same time, at least from both a DM and a player's perspective, having a crit being able to overrule makes sense to me, because that is supposed to be the guaranteed critical fail or critical success, no matter what.
So I think for them, I'll let it not, because also whenever he rolls with advantage, he rolls a lot of nat ones.
That's fair.
So for him, for that campaign, I think I'm going to leave it out, because
Fair.
you want to know something? He had advantage, because he was a rogue, so he's a rogue, he's sneaking. He rolls an advantage, he gets 2 nat ones, he breaks his gun.
Ow.
And has to go get it fixed.
Yeah.
Because the bullet itself fused inside the chamber.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the most double nat one, fuck you. It's not the first time it's happened either. He rolls a lot of nat ones while rolling with advantage.
Huh. Fair enough.
I think that the guy's gotten 12 or so nat ones and 3 nat 20s. Maybe.
Oh man.
Oh, and the nat 20s he's gotten haven't even been for shit that he wanted it for.
That's just sad.
He got a nat 20 on something he really didn't want to get a nat 20 for, and it is now what has caused the whole campaign they're doing. Because it triggered a bunch of events. But moving on.
I would like to get back on the track, but I will also mention that if he had that bad of luck, because trust me, I do too. Literally, I think all my luck goes into the Katsu campaign. Because for those who don't know, I play a separate campaign after this. That is not recorded. It's with a bunch of friends. My rolling is atrocious in that campaign. I rarely get anything above a natural 10. Not joking. It is so damn sad.
Yeah.
I literally, the last session, I rolled 7 times throughout that entire session. There was no combat that session. I only rolled 1 good roll, and it was a history check. And that was a 21. Every other roll never got past a dirty 14. One of them being intimidation. I have a plus 10. Let that sink in. So trust me when I say it, Katsu takes all of my luck. But I'd recommend the guy trying to get the lucky feat. That would genuinely probably be useful to him. But moving on, so how bad am I about to get pounded?
So, all right, let me roll a D100 real quick.
D100. The real question is, if it's worse, does that mean the stat increase is better, or does that just mean I'm just gonna be hurting more? Where's the silver lining here?
How long of a break does he get in between intervals? Okay. So here's what happens.
Oh boy.
Katsu goes, hey, let's not... They grab him on either side of his arms.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Lift him up and just walk.
Oh god, dude, he is fucking flailing. Put me down!
So, he goes through rigorous training.
Uh-huh.
For... Okay, I don't like that number. Reroll. Alright, that's better. For 4 hours.
Ooh. Okay.
Now, so for 47 minutes, he's going. They're having him go for full send for 47 minutes, and he gets a 7-minute rest period for 4 hours.
God. When we start giving him rest periods, because they just didn't give him rest periods, that would really just fuck up the muscle. That would actually do damage. That's good.
Yeah,
okay. It's definitely rough though.
They are and at one point they're having him do effectively pull-ups effectively on a barrel to lift himself up. Yeah, so the thing is half the time he's got one of them holding onto like his cloak pulling down. So it's like he's got to resist them. So there's like, all right, time for push-ups. One of them puts their like feet up on his back, so he's got to deal with their weight as well. So it is that those 4 hours. By the time he's done, he gets up, walks over, and dies.
Yeah. I can imagine, because if I understand correctly, their main parts that they work out is the core and the lower body. If I remember right.
The core and the legs.
Gotcha. Yeah. So
the thing is, at one point they have him plank, and they set their tails on him.
Ow.
And they're like, all right, hold that for 5 minutes. And he's like, what?
Reminder to everyone, they have fucking massive tails. Their tails are bigger than their bodies. And their tails have some weight to them.
Yeah, their tails are weapons.
Yeah, they literally could be used like fucking, like literal clubs. Yeah, that definitely would... Dude, definitely by the end of that, his back and his legs definitely feel like Jello. 100%.
It's like, it ranges between Jello and just steel.
Yeah.
Of just being like, I can't bend my leg. Why? I don't know.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like you take a step, you feel your entire leg lock. You take another step with that same leg, and the second time you have to make another step with that leg. You feel it just almost completely give way.
It goes vibratingly wiggly.
Yup.
And the thing is that he's feeling this way today. Just wait till tomorrow, buddy.
He's gonna feel so sore. Because, I'm gonna be honest, right? The longest training I've ever done, because I do work out, is like an hour.
Yeah.
And I work out specifically my core and lower body. I don't really work up the upper body. Got a minute? Okay, hold on just a second, everybody. And we are back. Sorry about that. So I mainly just work those areas, and anytime I do like any like heavy workout day where I stay there for like an hour and a half at the gym, I don't want to move. My body feels like it's gonna give out. So I can't imagine doing a 4-hour session, because holy shit.
Okay, so... Oh my god. Okay. So the longest break they give him during that is 15 minutes during that whole thing. And the shortest one is 5.
Yeah. So generous, thank you.
So, like, there's one thing he comes off that 7 minutes of hard thing, and he's like, all right, I get to run. 5 minutes later, get back to it.
I feel like they gave him a 15 when like he couldn't even like fully do one of them. Like,
like no, they were like push up, and he like lifts his hand. That's his push up. He lifted his hand.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, you get a 15 minute. He's like, oh, thank God.
Like face down in the ground, like Dude, I was imagining it's either that or he was just midway doing a squat. It's like, all right, now go down. Starts going down. Immediately legs give out. And he's just on his back. Like,
yeah, that too. Dude, he does a squat. They set their legs. They set their like tails on his legs, and they go hold it.
God, like a fucking weight. It's like doing barbells.
He's just like,
God.
Dude, the most rigorous training. Problem, it's with kitsunes.
Yep. There's definitely at some point where he's just like, I thought kitsunes were supposed to be peaceful. What the fuck is it? Like,
we are. They smile in unison.
What happened to the tranquility and happiness? What the fuck is this?
How do you think tranquility is achieved?
By being happy.
I want to mention that, like, anytime they say some shit like that, both of their tails flick in unison. Like,
God.
It's the most like, yep, they're sisters. Fuck you, in particular.
Yup.
Yeah. So
Yeah, this-
Katsu
Yeah.
Katsu goes through that.
And this rate,
He
this man's gonna
suffers.
get to like 20 strength at this rate, man.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
He how tomorrow feel? Nat 4, I'm guessing. He's not gonna be able to walk.
Well, he'll be able to quote unquote walk. Quote unquote. He's gonna feel it.
He's dragging himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, alright, I gotta walk. Where? To the carriage. And then what? I'm not moving for 3 days. I don't know.
I wanna.
You can't fucking make me. Fuck you.
Oh, God. That sounds about right. That's about right, yeah.
I'm just imagining him just flipping off Hazir, who's asking for his help for something. Just the most, fuck you, I'm taking a nap. It's the middle of the day. I don't care. I need to sleep off this pain.
Dude, literally everyone else looking at him like, he's becoming like Yuko. Fuck, what do we do? What do we do about this? He's becoming like Yuko. No, we can't allow this. Oh, God, dude.
Half of them arguing he's got a reason, half of them saying he's over exaggerating.
It's definitely the more like the people who either don't have a class or the people who are like genuinely just like normally pretty friendly. They're like, no, but he's got a reason. The other half where they're just like, no, go fuck yourself. I feel like Hazard is definitely those people where he's just like, nah, he's over exaggerating. Wait, I just remember we dragged Alice into the workouts. How's Alice feeling? How they treat Alice?
They did not put their tails on her once. She's doing great. Today.
Oh, good for her. I love to see there's some equality here.
They're definitely.
Yeah. Love to see some equality here. Glad to see you treat your coworker well, but you treat your boss like shit. I feel like...
all employment works.
Dude, there's like multiple reasons why they did that. Either one, because Katsu's like the one guy. Two, because Katsu's the only Tanuki in that group, because she's also a Kitsu. Or three, is there's that little bit of work, like you're the boss. Fuck you. You take a portion of my earnings. Oh, dude.
There's several. They have multiple reasons. Problem. They have plenty of reasons.
The sad thing is Siki hasn't actually done anything yet work-wise, but she already has the reason to do it.
See, Niki's given her all the reasons.
God, what? I have a feeling there's like some other stuff that Katsu's done, and he just isn't aware of it. Like, yeah, he did this. I did?
Dude, 100%. They've
Yeah.
got some shit against him, and he doesn't even know why.
Yeah, as far as he knows, he's fucking oblivious about any of it.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. But yeah.
I love this campaign.
It's the best campaign. 10 out of 10. Honestly, Critical Role eat my ass. Alright. No, Critical Role's great, actually.
Never watched it. Anyway.
Fair enough, man.
I don't have the time for that.
That is actually fair. Their campaign is going for a long time. I think they have like over 100 plus episodes in their main campaign right now, but even then, like, I tried getting into them, but like each session's like I think 4 hours long, around there, which is about the length of one of my work shifts. But even then, I don't have that much time to be listening to something like that long. And then we're over here doing like 4 to 6 hour sessions sometimes, so I guess we can't really speak much now, can we?
You don't know shit.
They're just vibing. They're just having a good time like we are, man. That's all that matters.
Yes.
Either way, right. Either way. Right. So how's that tavern doing, man? How's that tavern doing?
Got it. So, there's one thing that shows up on the counter that Katsu did not have put there. Nor
Okay.
does he know of anyone who put it there.
Okay.
You know the sand turners where you turn it upside down and the sand runs to the bottom?
Oh, the hourglass. Yeah.
Yeah. There's one of those on like a dial so you can spin it easily.
Okay.
It's full of blood. Or some crimson fluid.
Yavina. Wait, how many days are we passing by through again?
4 in
days?
total.
I need to put this on the counter. I need to talk to Yavina sometime. Otherwise, I'm going to be in some deep shit. Otherwise. Okay.
And you
Gotcha.
only missed 4 days, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Maybe. Okay, so there's a little blood thing there. I'm gonna just guess that's probably from Yavina outright. Or she sent a follower to put that there.
Yeah, no, it's the most like he woke up one day and it was there.
Yeah, that checks out. That's pretty
Like
fair.
the clerk he's got is like, did you put that there? And Katsu just goes, nope, walks away.
Yep, nope, no, definitely not. I didn't choose to do that. I wanna
Okay, the clerk leaves it. He's not fucking around and finding out.
Yeah, probably for the best. Oh, dude. The fucking bouncers at the Red Lining Tavern is going to be fucking insane, by the way. We have a literal minotaur guarding that place.
It's fine.
And then whatever other random person my staff chose to hire for that.
So you have the Minotaur, you have Urzoth who's there.
Yeah, that's true. We also have Urzoth, yeah. So we have an orc and a minotaur. Let that sink in.
You also have a Skaven.
Oh,
there.
yeah, and we also have the panda folk. Because they're like the
the-
one merchants that we have built into the side for extra income.
They also have it's a panda warlock, I think, by the way.
Yes,
If I
it
remember
was.
correctly.
It was a panda warlock. Zilver was his name.
Yeah. So that's the thing, right? It's like someone starts causing a problem, they just melt. They just die. Like it's almost like, what happened? Why is there a puddle? The Skaven. Okay, so that toxin was a bit strong. Walks away. What do you mean? What do you mean a bit strong?
God, man, I love that. And then merchant. I'm gonna write that down. Merchant-wise, we have Thalro and Zilver over there. So we remember that. Cool. At least that's a little bit extra income. So that'll probably make us the most income out of any of the taverns, because we don't really plan on having merchants at the others.
Yeah.
But they were tagging along with us for a while, and it was one of those things where literally we made the deal. Like, yeah, you guys can just tag along with us. We'll get a tavern set up. You can have extra little spot there. So they'll pay us a little bit of money in return to keep their area. But hey, it's basically like a renting system.
Yeah.
Works out.
Yeah, you do get one unique little bean that shows up
Oh,
to be one of y'all's dancers at the tavern.
hell yeah. We got the two. We have the two people that we saved, working as dancers there as well. But who else?
Yes. This girl.
Pog. Since we won't really be seeing her, I'm not going to take a lot of time to describe her, but basically a half bunny person, aka half Harringen, black shirt, black pants, or, well, quote unquote pants. There's not really a lot going on in that bit, if that makes sense. It's pretty close. Yeah, linen. It's dancer clothes. You use your imagination. I'm not going to go too far into it, but white hair is kind of like medium haircut, like going down near the shoulders, basically.
Yes.
Yes. Use your imagination. Very humanoid-esque. Really, the only bit of the bunny that's really there is the ears.
That's dangerous. Don't tell people to use their imagination.
Use your imagination. It's a dancer. It's an exotic dancer. Use your imagination. Oh man. But yes. I guess. Yeah, I mean, as soon as we open up the tavern, Katsu will probably, like, that night, like, just let you know, like, hey, we're gonna be heading up to that area that you need us to go to. Just, like, the little heads up. So at least she knows that, hey, we're not ignoring it. Don't kill me, ha ha ha.
Fucking ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Listen, man, you don't have to always fear for your life.
You don't know that.
I mean, I do.
You don't know that. You don't know when someone's going to turn around and kill you. You don't know that. Literally any day it could happen. You never know, dude. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but yeah, you know the normal. It's just the normal jam. Kick down the blood door. Let her know, like, hey, I'm gonna go do that thing. Peace. Fucking vanishing like that ghost meme.
I'm not even gonna go through that with you.
Yeah, what the hell? It's fair.
You open the door, go, hey, bitch, I'm going here, and shut the door. That's it.
If I call her bitch, she will kill me. Dude, Katsu even began. If Katsu got mad and wanted to call her that, he would only get to the first letter and then cut himself off like, no, not saying that, nope. I want to be in the blood wall. He really would be like, nope, not doing that. Nope, bad idea.
Oh, that's a bad decision.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
But I can call Sasha that, bitch. Just gonna fucking sit to God.
Sent into the wall, and you just see her smiling.
God. Fucking would. Dude. Felsha's the person that would become Sonic and then go into the fucking ball thing and just run you over. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. So.
So, is there any reports? So, good news is that the battalion that Zabek sends to Estonia,
yeah,
will have gotten there by this point. So should be a day or two before they. Well, no, they're almost there. They're double timing it, so.
Okay.
They're almost there. No, it's 4 days. They are there. They just got there. So, it should be like a day before a bird shows up with what the fuck happened.
Gotcha.
The press is nipping at the heels to find out what happened.
Yeah.
But they're not stupid enough to send anyone there. Well, did they send one of the news screamer children?
Don't do that.
No.
Don't send a random child there. If you don't have the will to send a press member there, don't send a child.
They succeeded the fucking morality check.
Dude, the next bit of news will just be all of the children coming together ratting out the press. That'll be the next bit of news. Because they got a literal kid killed.
Kid didn't go.
Yeah, but if that did happen, let's be real. Those kids would band together. Dude, the media would just get fucking decimated. Because I'm gonna be honest, right? There's only so many of them. It's a small area, it's a small island that these countries are built on. And there's a lot of parents that would be willing to kill.
Oh god.
And trust me, it would just be literally anyone with a decent morality set might go after them. Like, let's be brutally honest, any of the paladins are definitely on their way to a media person to brutalize them. Like, let's be genuinely real. This is when the clerics become clerics of war. Like, that's when they swap domains from, like, cleric of peace to cleric of war, shit like that. That's when things start getting dicey. That's when the Glavgers stop picking peace and start picking war. Dude, the countries that live underground, the underdark countries, they start rising into the surface just to beat the shit out of the press, and then they dip.
They
like that,
would.
Like, this would be the sole reason for Vothrin to, like, take over the countries. It would raid this island just because of the media. Like, even Vothrin has better morality than that.
Oh god.
Okay.
Even Vothrin won't kill a child.
Exactly.
Enslaving's fine, but you know.
Well.
Into the mines, child.
No, hold up.
No.
I am almost insanely sure that is just child labor.
And there's no laws against it.
My man.
No. Vothrin, they give you until you're 15 before you're indoctrinated into the mines.
Or into war.
Yeah, probably war.
Yeah, let's be real here. They'd probably prioritize war over mines.
No, they need minerals.
Yeah, but I feel like they'd be those. And what I mean by that is
survive the mines.
I mean more the fact of, like, they look at you and be like, can you already fight? No? Okay, you go in the mines. Can you fight? Oh, you're good at fighting, naturally, at age 15. Huh, that's weird. You get to be part of the army straight away. Fuck the mines.
Yeah.
They give me those vibes. Like, oh, you're a prodigy. Cool. Here, let me introduce you to violence and war. Hey, have you ever seen...
You'll get better.
You'll get better. Ever heard of decapitating someone? So lift your sword up like this and then swing down. Oh, God. If you get good enough, you'll be able to do a one clean strike. Dude. Okay, so moving on, though. Right. God, dude, I look back at the height comparison thing. Nikki and Siki still tower over Katsu, and that's just not pog.
Honestly, you ain't seen shit until fucking
Merzel
steps up to play.
Yeah, but at least I'm not directly like chess level with him. You know what I mean? Like, that's just an awkward position to be. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl you're standing up to. Like, it's still just an awkward position.
At least with Merzel, you know you're short.
Yeah. Literally with Merzel, I'm like at like ass level with him, if I remember right. Which is honestly just as like awkward because you're literally just staring at a dude's crotch if you stare just straight forward. I forgot to close Pinterest. Yeah, Pinterest, you're fucked. Get out of here. Alright.
Katsu is also the person I feel like who always just looks straight up as he's walking around.
I think he's had to learn to look straight up, like, at this point. But the problem is that because he's always looking straight up, there's that shot he just walks into someone. Because, like, let's be honest, though, right? If you're looking straight up all the time, there's bound to be someone that if you're looking too straight up, you won't see them properly.
Like a certain Lin.
Yeah, like Lin.
That Katsu ignored for 6 hours.
Yeah, Lin's a little bit taller than I think Siki and Nikki, if I remember right. I can double check here. Lin is 5'5", yeah. So I feel like it's like
still managed to miss her.
Yeah, I mean she's quiet though. But like people like Alto definitely would get ignored. Alice, I mean, she's 4'5". Gina and Yuko, who are 4'5" and 4'2". Those are definitely people that he would be looking too high up to really see them.
Yeah.
I feel like in that 5-foot range is that thing where, like, you're looking up to where, like, you can, quote-unquote, see them out of your peripherals. It's whether if you remember to react to that. And it's not just a random blur in your eye, corner of your eye, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which explains him crashing into the triplets constantly.
They also approach at a speed that is alarming.
Yeah. Dude, if I find them, that's gonna be terrifying.
They are the people who open doors and step out to greet you.
Yeah.
The problem is they do it in unison and at speed.
Okay, that reminds me, it has been confirmed by Yoko Thermo, right, that the triplets are alive.
Yes, they're wreaking havoc.
So, here's the thing. Within these 4 days while I'm still here before we start departing, I want to, one, send letters to people that I know are still alive. So we know, my boy, I don't know why I want to call him Yoketh. He's not Yoketh. Ronrick. I'm definitely going to be sending one out to Ronrick. Now that I know he's actually alive. Like, hey. Just give him, like, an update, like, hey, it's Katsu. I'm alive. I heard that you are in Sekiro. I don't know if you're still there. But hey. Hope you're good.
The most, like, hope you're still breathing. Please be breathing.
Yeah. It would just be like just a quick little like we're heading to Eastbourne as of now, but just take care of yourself. I'll find you eventually.
Yep.
Keep being you. Buddy.
Dude, I want to mention this.
Yeah.
I just pictured Ronrick sitting on a pile of corpses reading this letter. Like, keep being me. You got it, boss. Stabs another random person.
All right, buddy. Who else do we know is alive? We know the triplets are alive. Intelligence check, buddy. Do you? Because I know you'll regret it. Will you send it? Not today, at least.
Disadvantage.
Okay, that's fair.
He's in pain. His brain isn't clear.
Actually, honestly, he would be really fucking tired, so actually it kind of makes sense. 16. Okay, buddy, you will.
Damn, I'm sorry, man.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Nah, it makes sense. He's definitely tired as fuck.
Dude, it's like day 2 after leg day, and he's sitting there like, I can't move.
Yeah, that's definitely the day where he's like writing letters, because he just doesn't want to move. He's like, I should send right. Oh yeah, the triplets are alive. Yeah, I should send that to them. It's just like writes the letter, puts up an envelope, gives it to the bird as the bird's flying away. I shouldn't have done that.
It's almost like the bird starts like he's like, wait.
No. I like to imagine the bird has it. He's still holding on to it. It starts trying to fly off. It's like a tug of war. Like, no, wait, no, don't. It's just like the bird's just like fighting. Like, fucking let go. What? No, please.
I just pictured a small Tanuki man fighting like a sparrow for a letter. That's what I just pictured in my head.
Dude, it's like
a small bird,
it's
and
like,
he's losing.
It's like dragging him across the floor. Because let's be real, if it's a message bird, it's gotta have some form of strength. Like it goes through hell and back at some points. So this thing's gotta have at least a little bit of strength. So it's definitely one of those things where it's like dragging him actively. Not very fast, but it's dragging him. He's like, no, please. He's like pleading with the fucking sparrow.
Dude, he's got a strength. It's like, oh, it can't be that strong. It fucking lifts him off the ground and starts dragging him.
He's like, no, please, let go, please. No, don't send it. Don't.
Starts pulling him out the window so he can fly away.
Dude, I imagine the way it got him to let go is it started pecking at his hands. Like, that was... Yeah.
Dude, you look up, you see this bird. It's like claws in the letter and just starts violently pecking while flapping.
Yeah.
It's like... Dude.
Like, imagine there's like another message bird that's like flying by, it sees it, and it starts dipping in and starts also attacking his hands. It's like, no. We gotta stick together on this one, Chief. Come here.
Alright. So Katsu canonically
gets beaten by a bunch of messenger birds.
Takes...
How many messenger birds beat the shit out of him for him to let go? That's the real question. How many does it take?
Well, let me roll a d8 real quick.
Oh boy.
So 6.
God. He really did not want to let go.
Okay, so he took. You don't need to take the damage, obviously.
Yeah.
But on day 3 of them being there, he took a whopping
Uh-huh.
like 30 damage of piercing
God,
from
dude.
these fucking birds. As like one, there was the one that had the letter, and then one lands on his arm and starts pecking, and then one lands on his shoulder and starts pecking. 2 land on each side of his head and starts pecking.
Oh, dude.
One lands on his back and pecks his back, and he's just like, just fucking panicking.
God, dude. I love that.
Dude, it's the most like, no, I don't want to send it. The birds, I didn't ask.
And it's like the biggest mind of, you gave me the letter. I literally cannot. You listen. It's like the sensuality of like trying to return something with a receipt when it's already been damaged. Like you damaged it. Like, listen, I know there's a little bit of mud on the shoes. I may have used it, but listen, you can return it, right? No, I literally cannot.
Uh-huh.
Let go.
I physically am not allowed to not send this.
Oh, God, yeah. Because that would be in their training. That's literally what they're trained to do. They are not going to give that up.
Dude, they're like, I have one gimmick and it's delivering shit. Do not take this from me.
Dude, literally anyone hanging out at the tavern just got to watch Katsu just be dragged slowly out of a window by a bunch of birds.
Did he get stuck?
Oh, no. Dude, that's the reason why he couldn't stop them. He got stuck. I'll roll for it. What's the Dex DC?
I mean...
Doesn't matter, I got a nat 3 plus 9. Is it a 12? Does a 12 pass?
I mean, it's a window under construction, so there's like extra wood supports everywhere.
Fuck. Agony.
So, Katsu gets stuck.
He just hangs there. He just hangs there. He doesn't even try.
I want to mention this. All I imagine is him valiantly. My dyslexia kicked in there for a moment.
You're good.
Valiantly fighting this bird. And then finally, after taking 30 damage, he just goes limp in the fucking window.
Yeah. Like, he goes full limp to the point where, like, his head just swings down and just clocks the other pit of the wall, the other side.
Taking an additional 8 bludgeoning.
He definitely has, like, I can imagine for, like, the next, like, few days, he has, like, a little, like, Band-Aid over his nose.
Yeah.
Like, it's because it just smacked a little too hard. There's a little bit of a bruising there.
Yeah, okay, so who walks up and pokes you?
I don't kind of know who that is. That poking is either joking or is a literal I'm being poked. And then poked in what area is
You get poked by a glaive.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that's Merzel.
No, that's just a joke. Like, you just get poked, like, that's a joke. You just get poked in the shoulder by a glaive, like, is he dead? Like,
they just hear oh.
Alright, so the person who actually pokes you,
Yeah.
you would feel your left ear specifically get poked.
Okay.
And then your right ear gets poked.
Who the fuck? He just slowly looks up.
He looks up into Shish's face.
Hey, Shish.
Oh, you're alive.
I'm alive.
She
Sadly.
walks away.
No, come on! No, come back! Shish.
Oh no.
Shish. Please.
He would feel someone grab his ankle on the other side of the window.
Okay.
And he feels a fucking yank.
Oh boy.
as someone with a strong grip grabs his ankle and he's like, wait. And most like he looks up, lifts his arm, and goes firing out back into the fucking building.
God. I like to imagine he did that fucking cartoon roll where he's just in a fucking like wheel animation. Like he's just I was going to say crashing, my brain was like, not careening. So like.
Careenning's a word.
Yeah. But see, my brain was like careening.
Not crashing, no, careening into a wall.
Yeah, just careening through like the tavern.
So Urzoth is the one that
I had the feeling it was Urzoth, but I didn't want to say it. I'm glad I was thinking right.
Yeah, no, it's like you have a strong grip over. It's like, wait, that's an orc.
Oh god. He would definitely just lay on his back after getting yoinked and just go, thank you.
All I imagine is just the Family Guy dead position.
Definitely.
Just on the ground.
Yeah.
Just...
He would just go, you know, I'm glad you did it over Shish. Shish would have charged me.
Could have been worse. Like, he then in the back of his mind goes, well, it could have been worse. It could have been Yuko again.
Oh god, dude. Yuko or Alice, I feel like are the worst picks. Not the wrong way, but something always seems to happen when it's one of them.
Either Yuko falls asleep or Alice hurts herself.
Yeah, or that or I crash on them, because that seems to also be a common thing where I just literally collide into them.
Yeah.
If they're pulling me back, I don't want to know how I careen into them. I don't want to know that.
Fair. Oh my god, you see Yuko walking around. She lives.
He looks at her with his half-dead eyes. His eyes are like glossed over, like as if he's dead. He just looks at her like, this is not real. You're fake. That's not real. He like pinch himself, make sure he's not dead. Like, oh no, I'm alive. That's, huh.
Yuko wanders off.
What are you doing, Yuko?
She walks out of the tavern and
No,
walks away.
I'm gonna try and run, quote unquote, after her.
Unsafe.
No. Nat 8 plus 3. 11.
So he starts running and gets a Charlie horse.
Charlie horse.
It's where the like back of your calf, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Like that cramps up.
Ah, lovely.
It's extremely fucking painful.
Gotta love it. Yeah, he just doesn't bother if he gets that. Like, oh god.
Yeah, no, that's a Charlie horse.
You gotta love it. Yeah,
so he gets that and just fucking face plants.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
He's not fucking right. He's like, you come from that.
Yeah. You got.
Cue 3 minutes of intelligible screaming. Charlie horses also last a fucking minute.
Oh yeah. God.
Like,
I've been lucky. I don't think I've gotten a Charlie horse before. I'm gonna be honest.
I've gotten them. I got them when I'm asleep.
Oh.
And they will wake you up.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing to get Charlie horses, man.
No, it's just a thing that happens when you have tired muscles.
I mean,
tired muscles and nerves.
I don't know. Why are your nerves tired?
No, like just nerve issues. A thing.
Ah, okay. No, I mean,
there's a lot of causes. There's a lot of causes.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, it's like the back of your calf just explodes with pain. This is how they work. And you die internally.
I was gonna say, see his 101 HP go down to 0. He's on death save.
You would be, yes, from psychic damage.
God. So after all that horrible conundrums, he prays to Yavina, and that's just him kicking down that door. And then, Tavern's done? Question mark? We get things set up.
Day 4. Tavern's fully set up.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm fully set up. We're dipping out of there, Chief. I'm dragging myself out of there.
Katsu.
Yeah.
Katsu steps outside for the grand opening, pulls out a Glock and shoots the ribbon and says, "Fucking give me your money," and walks away.
No. Nah, he does. I feel like he wouldn't use the whole scissor thing that people always do for the ribbons.
No, he just throws blood at the people and walks away.
No. Come on, man.
He makes everyone's blood boil.
Make it classy. Make it classy. Use the katanas.
Yeah.
Cut it with the katanas, man.
That's why I said a Glock.
Why a Glock? The katanas and Glocks are different.
Same now.
No.
Gun sword.
Gun sword. God. I've heard of a gun cane, where the gun's disguised as a cane, but in reality it's like a literal rifle.
Yeah. There's that for a flute.
I can see that.
There's like a sniper flute.
Oh, you gotta love it. I've always seen the flute as more like a blow dart thing that it can be disguised as. It's like, oh, it's a blow dart gun.
No, it's just a fucking sniper rifle.
Oh god. Can you imagine, by the way, any bard that does like any air instrument that takes your lungs to do? Imagine if their weapon is a fucking blow dart gun. Cause holy shit, they're gonna launch that so much better than any normal person ever will.
Yeah.
It's like most people doing a blow dart gun. Like, oh, it's like a
gun.
Yeah, blow dart gun. It's like, oh, it's a D4. That one guy that's been playing trumpet for 28 years steps up to the plate and sends it careening through the air, doing like a D8. Because let's be honest, Chief, if you got air for days, you're gonna be able to send that thing fucking flying.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine attaching one of those things to like a leaf blower?
Shit just does not fly.
Oh god. But yes,
So Katsu is about to leave town.
I'm gonna be leaving town.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. What?
Oh.
What? What?
Okay.
What? What? What's happening?
Something.
What'd I do?
Terrible things.
Great.
It's
Thanks,
all your
man.
fault.
What the hell? I swear, if it's just me getting bullied by Siki and Nikki again, I swear to hell,
I would never.
That's a lie.
You don't know that.
4 days. I'm somewhat recovered. Alright, time for number 2. Fuck!
I do need to roll to see when they're gonna demand you train again.
I'd imagine at least at the very max would end up being a week in between, because like if you gotta at least like train like 2 or 3 times a week at the very least that you get any progress.
Yeah. Where is this image?
Katsu with his 14th strength is not gonna survive.
What do you mean?
They're just gonna kill him one day. Like he's just gonna die.
You don't know that.
I do though.
Come on, man. Have some faith. Alright, so as Katsu is going, he sees above him the skies begin to darken rapidly.
Okay.
He notices the wind starts picking up as the clouds start to swirl in a
Alright.
very like a massive, like almost portal-esque visage,
Yeah.
as he sees the clouds form together into this one giant mass, as other clouds are being pulled into it, as it starts to billow into a storm that is directly overhead. As he sees a rift open up inside this, as he can see as the rift is opening, he can definitely see that the rift is also trying to close at the same time. So he
Okay.
can see whoever the god of space is actively working against this. Like, that's not supposed to be here. Stop it.
Okay.
As he sees the head of some void monster stick its head through the rift as it tears it open, as you see a massive portal open up as it sticks its head through, as you see a colossal salamander stick its head into the world. As
Okay.
the second it does this, you see lightning and storms as people start freaking out, and all Katsu can think of is it's just the end times again.
Oh, hell
And
no.
he's
Nah. So
just
here's what Nah. I'm cutting you off here, Chief. If that's what's coming to mind, here's what the fuck I'm doing. Because I ain't having that shit. I'm casting, right? So I'm doing Sinful Slash, and then I'm going to open fire with my 2 arrows. I am opening fire on this fuck right now, if I may.
You can try. I'm gonna finish what I'm doing. While you shoot, this is what's
Okay.
happening.
Natural 19 and a natural 20.
Okay,
I don't know how high up this thing is, but I'm shooting it.
it's high. Anyways,
Okay.
as Katsu sees this thing open up its maw, as he sees like a crackling beam of energy come down
Okay.
and strike one dude about 500 feet away from him and just de-exist him. Like, the guy turns to ash instantaneously.
Okay.
As the salamander then as he sees this fucking thing entering the plane of existence with violence and hatred.
Huh. We
As
literally
it
only see the
de-exists
head.
the man. Yeah, it's only the head, and the thing barely stuck its head in. Like,
Yeah.
it stuck it in just enough to fire the beam of death, and then it just dips back into the rift as the portal shuts, like the second it stops actively trying to force its way in.
Gotcha.
As the end times are averted, question mark, Katsu then sees his arrows come whistling back down and hit 2 random thieves who are minding their own business. Both of them die instantly.
Oh, great.
As he pierces through their skulls.
Oh, you gotta love it. They got killed by blood magic. Well, I guess their souls have been sent to Yavina. Fuck.
Yep.
I didn't want that.
Yep, 2 sacrifices. Good job, man.
Great, thanks, man.
Killing with an imbued arrow. There it is. So that's at
Wait.
30 now.
Fuck.
And sacrifices goes up by an additional.
I know most people are like, but why would you not want to please your god? Trust me. I didn't want this god to begin with. I'm trying to avoid pleasing this god, but I also don't want to get her mad at me either, because then I'm also dead that way. So we're like, I want to keep her neutral on me, and I'm not managing that.
I've got what her number is for you now.
Because
I
the
had to
other
do
question
some
is like,
math.
for all I know, she could still dislike me. I do not know.
Yeah, no. All he knows is that he got a plus 15 there.
Oh god, thanks. Great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
dude.
there's 2 of this. There you go.
Yeah. Oh god, yes, that's great. That's a salamander void thing.
Yeah.
That exists.
That just de-existed somebody.
The fuck did they do?
You don't know. I want to mention there were 3 people standing next to that guy. They are untouched. They were definitely within the radius of that death beam. This thing really just wanted to kill that one. It was the most definite fuck you in particular that this thing just committed.
What the fuck? That guy really did something. Holy shit.
Like, it was the most, like, somebody who was within 5 feet is untouched.
Yep.
Like, their clothing's a bit singed, obviously, because death beam.
Yeah.
But they're fine.
Huh.
But, however, their friend is ash. Like, all of his equipment is also ash. It's just gone. Like, he doesn't exist anymore. None of his stuff exists either.
I feel like that would be... Katsu would look at that and be like, look at the others and go, we're going. Let's go.
Doesn't loot. Like, he looks over, he sees Shish actively looting the fucking 2 people he killed.
Shish? Shish? Shish?
Huh? We're going?
Yeah, we're going. I want my
Okay,
arrows back. Give me my arrows back.
Okay, Shish, do you know how to pull arrows?
No, Shish, don't do
Okay.
it. Shish is mine. I'll
Dex,
do it. I'll do
check,
it. Shish, no.
check.
Shish. Like, he sees her actively grabbing on. He's like running at her like, no. Shish. Shish.
You see her plant her feet against their skulls,
Oh my god.
grab both of the arrows, and lean back and pull.
Oh, dude, Roderick would be so fucking mad.
As she corkscrew spears these 2 arrows out of these guys' skulls.
Oh god, here to look at him just go, when we find Roderick, don't do that. He will be mad if he saw you doing that. It worked, so it's fine, but don't do that.
She holds out these 2, like... There's a shard of bone stuck on one of these things now.
He would be so fucking mad about that.
Like, he saw this girl... Like, the problem is she didn't pull it out properly because she didn't follow the wound.
Yeah.
The arrows got turned as she was pulling them out.
Yeah.
So it is the most, like, Ronrick would shoot her.
That's why he's being like, hey, don't, when we find Roderick, don't do that.
Okay. She hands you your 2 arrows.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Shish, but I don't want you getting killed by Roderick. He's very picky on these things.
I love how it's like the one thing you don't fuck up. Pulling an arrow.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the one thing you don't do wrong.
Yep.
Katsu looks over and he sees just a fennec, like a fennec fox, which is definitely Yuko.
Yeah.
Sitting on top of one of the carriages, just a sound asleep.
God. She's just in the other transformation form.
She's just in her fennec form, just sleeping.
Right. I feel like Katsu would definitely be one of those Tsunukis that would really just kind of like look at it and be like, I wish I could fucking do that. Like, wish I could go fucking raccoon mode. That's not fair. Why don't you get the fucking cool trait? All I can do is stuff myself inside of things.
And get stuck.
I'll always get stuck, I'll have you know.
9 times out of 10, he gets stuck, and then that one extra time, he breaks it.
What the hell, man? Just wait till I sneak into some random area, and there's gonna be like a tight area, and I'm gonna get out just fine.
Keep telling yourself that. Moving on.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's that. I should save this so I don't forget it.
Yes. And now, with our newly adjusted party, we'll have me driving the first caravan. If anybody wants to sit with me, they can. On
Alice
the second,
is there.
Pog. On second, we have Sassalus driving, and on third, it's probably gonna be Haddler unless Hazier wants to. But last time it was Haddler driving, so
Okay, Haddler's doing it again.
Alright. Hell yeah. Alex gets to vibe with me. I don't know if anyone else will vibe on the other two driver areas, but I don't think that matters quite as much because they're NPCs with other NPCs, but I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see, who's interacting with it? Oh no.
Who's sitting with Sassalus?
Czar.
Czar and
Knoll.
Sassalus. They're two very quiet people.
What is the Oh, that's concerning.
Striking a deal.
You don't see the imp.
He's striking a deal. I stand by my case.
How many souls have you damned?
He's actively striking a soul with a donkey. Don't ask why. God.
One moment.
Alright. I'm giving him the one singular moment. Do. Hey everyone, this is Nitsify. I am back. But if you realize, or, unless you're not a visual, listener, a PNG is currently missing. That's because Acrid fell asleep. He said he was going to be one moment. I'm pretty sure the dude's asleep. Because for the past 5 hours he has been gone and I heard some very light snoring through his mic. So whatever he went to go do, he's passed out while doing it. I can't keep OBS up forever, so I kinda, I still have things I have to do today, and I have another D&D campaign going on in about an hour here. So I really can't keep this up. So thank you all for listening. This is a very abrupt end, and I do apologize. I genuinely did not expect this to happen. It's probably for the best, though. My throat's not feeling good. Apologies again for last week not having any videos out. We're going to try and fix that. So, thank you guys for stopping on by. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And, don't forget, you can find us on Spotify and on YouTube. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.